Okay, welcome all of you. Now let us see the answer key for the home assignment practice problems on mathematical formulation. We'll see 5 numericals and their solution. Find the greatest number that exactly divides 105, 1001 and 2436. Now it exactly divides means it is a common factor. Greatest number, so it's a highest common factor. So you have to find out HCF of this. If you understand this, formulation part is over. Now solution starts. We factorize 105, we factorize all the two numbers, and then HCF of that is a common factor, which is 7. So we proceed to the next example. Rajesh is 50 years old and Suresh is 60 years old. How many years before ratio of their ages was 7 and 9? Let's see the current age of Rajesh Suresh be R and S. And let n's year ago, they were required to, their ratio of their ages is 7:9. R minus n divided by S minus n is equal to 7/9. We reshuffle, simplify, and we get n equal to 15. So thus, 15 years ago, ratio of Rajesh age to Suresh age will be 7:9. It's a very simple way we can formulate and proceed. Let's see the next example. Again, it is on work and time. 5 men and 2 boys working together can do 4 times as much work as a man and a boy. Find the ratio of working capacities of man and boy. Now let's consider that working capacities of man and boy, let it be M and B. And therefore what we do, 5 men means 5M plus 2 boys means 2B is equal to 4 times a man and a boy. So M plus B. We simplify this, we get equation M equal to 2B. So M divided by B is 2/1. So man to boy ratio of their capacity will be 2:1. It's as simple as this. Next problem. 2 pipes A and B can fill a tank in 24 hours and 36 hours respectively. If both the pipes are opened simultaneously, how much time will be taken to fill the tank? Now let the capacity of tank we consider as L liters. Rate of filling the tank by A and B will be A is equal to L by 24 hours, B is equal to L by 36 hours. And let together, suppose both the pipes are opened, let they require T hours. So A plus B is equal to L by T. We substitute, couple all the 3 equations, and we get equation L by 24 plus L by 36 equal to L by T. Simplifying it, we get the value of T as 72/5. So thus we get the answer by solving 3 simultaneous equations. But formulation is very significant. We'll move to the 5th problem. A train 100 meter long is moving at a speed of 64 km per hour. Find the time taken by it to pass a man standing near the railway line. Now here the man is stationary and train is passing through him. When we can say train is passing through him? When first man is close to engine, train moves ahead, all bogies go ahead, and the guard bogie touches the man. Typically, engine to guard is the distance travelled by the train, man is stationary. So total distance travelled by train is the length of the train itself. So speed is distance upon time, time is distance upon speed. The total distance travelled by the train is the length of the train itself, but because it is given in meter, we divide by 1000 and convert that into kilometer. And T is equal to, you find, is equal to 0.1 upon 64 hours is equal to, and then we convert hour into seconds. So we have 3600 divided by 640 seconds. The reduction comes to 45/8 seconds. So almost 5.5 seconds the train takes to cross a man. Look here, all the 5 problems were very simple, easy to formulate, but then a different concept is involved in all of them. Problems can be made further complicated because see, mixing 2-3 ideas, problem becomes complicated. Practice all this thing and see to it that in case you find any difficulty, all these videos and all these things are available on my YouTube channel, Dr. Surendra Gole. You can visit the site, you can subscribe the site, and you can press the bell icon so that you will keep on getting the different numericals in a due course. I plan to give 5 to 10 numericals every week. So gradually with your pace, you can solve 1 or 2 problems per day and perhaps in maybe in 52 weeks you'll be covering more than 550 problems. So this you can keep on doing practice. I'll be giving on one slide, I'll be giving the problem, and the second slide I'll be giving solution. So you see the first slide, try yourself. In case you are not able to solve, or in case you are able to solve, you can check the thing with the second slide. Thus we'll keep on learning. I wish you all the best, and my great wishes are to you for enriched learning in due course. All the best for all competitive exam. Thank you.